Oh my goodness. Well, we were in Seattle and we're on our way back now. So what happened? Oh my Lord. I was up at 3 in the morning. Miss Lily peed on the bed. She wanted to get up, go out. As I'm getting dressed to take her out, she pees on the bed. So I'm busy wiping that up the best I can, cleaning it up as much as I can. Take them out. Mickey pees. She's already peed, so there's that. And, I'm on the road again, because what am I going to do? I can't lay down now. She's done peed the bed. So, from where we were at, from Tacoma the whole way up to Seattle, it was bumper to bumper traffic. And I'm telling you today, Mickey is on my last nerve. He was, we get in Seattle, and I wanted to go for dim sum, where I've always gone and was looking so forward to it. And I get there and it's boarded up. It's no more. So I went around the corner to this little place, and it's everything has just gone downhill there. Now it looks like a slum. It was so bad over by there. Going across the street to go in and get a little dim sum, and there's something sticking up out of on the sidewalk, and I fall flat on my face. As you can see, I'm all bruised up and got chip taken out of here, bruised my cheekbone. I really hit here, bruised my cheekbone. Went in, had a little of the spare rib, and brought some shumai out with me that I'll have later. And so, again, after that, I'm bruised and battered, and my hand is sore today. As you can tell, it's all bruised as well. And trying to walk the dogs, and both hands are screwed up. So, that was, Mickey is strong. I'm telling you, he is really, really strong, and trying to walk both of them. We went over to Alki, and there are so many people and dogs there that he was just barking continually for 2 hours straight, nonstop. So he is on my last nerve today. So 2 hours of the bark fest, and then Miss Lily, again trying to walk him with my screwed up hand. She's screaming and screaming and yelling and wants to go see everybody, and he's barking at everyone. So for 2 hours of that bark fest and scream fest, I'm just today ready to strangle him. I love my dogs, don't get me wrong, but you can only take so much of being in a small space like this and having him barking endlessly. So, anyway, when I was leaving to go over to Alki Island over there was a guy that's homeless, is on the street, sign says he's homeless, and I said, well, are you hungry? And he said, yes. And I said, well, I have shumai. I got it. I wanted to have it for me later, but I said, well, if this guy's homeless, he's hungry, I'll give up my shumai. So he goes, what's shumai? And I told him, well, it's pork and Oh, I don't eat meat. I'm just going, really? So I guess beggars can be choosers. But man, when I was homeless and I had nothing, I would have been real happy to have whatever they gave me to eat. So I said, okay, no problem. I'll keep them and eat them myself later. So I couldn't believe that. Yeah, homeless, but I don't eat meat. Oh, okay. Yeah. Good luck with that. So anyway, like I said, we went over to Alki, and we had the Bark Fest. And then I just decided that's it, I'm done with here, and we're going to head back. Now going back, I just did stop. Finally, I found a rest area. We stopped, pulled in, and I changed the cover. I had to get rid of the one that I had on the bed because she peed all over it. And so I threw that one away, took it off, threw it away, and put on another one. Thank God I brought 3 of them with me, just in case there was some problem. So good thing that I did. So yeah, I got that changed. Took them for another walk, and got back. But I've got to do something. I've got to take him to school for because I can't deal with him barking all the time, and every person, every dog, every vehicle. This has got to stop, you know. It's too much, and he's wore me out. And then I opened my Christmas present. I had a Christmas present that was sent by my students, and here it is. You can see it's a beautiful Kuan Yin jade, gold jade. So very lovely. So I'm wearing that today. So yeah, I love my jade. It's really pretty, and thank you for that. I'm really happy to have it. It's you know, I love my jade, and so this is very special. It's a big piece. It's a very big piece. Very nice. So I'm wearing that today. And I did have it on when I fell. Thank God, you know, that I didn't break it. It didn't get broken. But, you know, thank God it's safe. I got a little bruised and battered, but I will heal. You know, it could have been worse. I could have broken my cheekbone because I really whacked it. So I count my blessings that I wasn't hurt worse. But yeah, I've decided, you know, I'm starting to pedal back because Seattle has just you know, it's changed. It's I haven't been back for about 12 years. And I told Noelle, I texted her, it says the dim sum place is closed. It's boarded up. And I said, it just looks like, I said, it just looks trashy over there now. I don't know what happened. She said, well, everything really went downhill with COVID. But she was surprised that it was closed too. And we would go, you know, this was her place, and I know she's coming out in a couple weeks. But I said, she goes, oh, you're leaving now? I said, yeah, where are you going to hang around for that long? She goes, well, that's true. There's no place to really stay here. So she's coming out in a couple weeks. But, yeah, don't expect to go for dim sum there because it's gone. It's boarded up. It just looks bad. So that's what happened. So now we're going back. I never really planned anything for coming up here other than just to come up to Seattle, which I did. I made it up to Seattle. We found no inclement weather here at all. We came up 101 coming up, and now going back, I'll go back 5 going back, and I'll see Mount Shasta on the way back, which is nice. And then when I get back, maybe I will plan something. Maybe I will go over to the Grand Canyon or out to, I'll plan an actual route. This time was not an actual planned route of things I was going to go see. It was more to see how this vehicle would do and if it would work for these longer distance type of things, and how it would work with the heat, running it all night, etc. And yes, it's worked quite fine. I'm quite happy with it. I'm getting good gas mileage. I can't complain. Even with the hills and the mountains, I'm getting 42. On the flats, I could get upwards of 49. So I'm really happy with the mileage. The way it's set up, it works. My little fry pan works and my refrigerator works. The bed's fine. It works. So everything's good except the fact of Miss Lily needing to go out at 4 a.m. That part's not working so well. Getting me up at 3 in the morning or 4 in the morning. With it getting dark and then it's still pitch black out at that time. Now, in the summer months, this will be fabulous to go traveling for sure, because they said the AC works even better than does the heat for all-night stuff. So I think it's going to be absolutely perfect for doing summer stuff for sure. So looking forward to that. I will be using this quite often, I think. So yeah, actually the temperature control is better in this than it is in the van. The van gets really hot, then it gets really cold before it turns on again to get hot again. So the temperature control in the van is not as good as it is in the car. Okay. Now, the benefit of that is the toilet is much easier to use in there. The cooking and stuff is easier to use. So you got pluses and minuses. If I were going to go somewhere slowly and spend a week or two at a time at a place, then the van would be great for that if you're going really slow. But I think I'm going to go here and get a new Icy Dutch Brothers. This one is kind of dead. I'm going to get a new one. New one for the road. So yeah, if I'm going somewhere really slow and I want to go spend, a couple weeks out there, then the van is perfect for that if you're not doing a lot of miles. But if you're doing a lot of miles, it just eats up too much gas. It's too expensive for that. So if you're doing things that you're going to be doing a lot of running and a lot of miles, then this one is much better for that overall. And everything runs off of the battery in here, which works really well. Now I've got to find where you turn in up here. I know it's over here somewhere, but how to get there, I don't know. We'll find out. There it is. Aha, I found it. Up, not that way. I'm gonna go in here somewhere. I think. Yep. Those are going out. Okay. Good deal. Oh my goodness. So we'll see. But that's what happened in Seattle. I wound up bruised and battered and killed my hand, killed my cheek. I was surprised when I got up that it wasn't bleeding, because I really knocked it. So count it grace that I wasn't hurt, bad. Hold on.